They came in their hundreds and gathered in their thousands. Across the country, in the north, from Manchester to the west in Bristol, the call of solidarity with Palestinians was heard. This was the fourth week in a row that the rallying demand for an end to the conflict in Gaza echoed across central London.
We want a ceasefire, we want the war crimes to stop, and we want to show the people in Palestine that we stand with them, that London stands with them.
Well, it's all about humanity, isn't it? At the end of the day, we might all be different colours, but we all bleed the same. You know, killing of innocent civilians and babies, it's all wrong at the end of the day. And you know what, the governments are not doing anything, so this is the only means we have.
And for those who've gathered here, what the UK is doing is simply not enough. Many are angered that the government has just asked for a humanitarian pause rather than an outright ceasefire. And it is this call for an end to hostilities in Gaza that is putting British politicians at odds with public opinion. In latest polls, 3/4 of those surveyed have said they are concerned about the impact on civilians, both Palestinian and Israeli, and that there should be an immediate end to the fighting. Organisers of the Palestinian solidarity rallies have vowed that while the war continues, so too will the demonstrations. Even next Saturday on Remembrance Day, a day that commemorates the fallen who've served in the armed forces as well as civilians, despite the Prime Minister Rishi Sunak calling the plans disrespectful and provocative.
But now our leaders are failing a basic, simple moral test. The only justification for not calling for a ceasefire is you believe that Palestinian lives do not count. The people gathering here today do not share that morality.
A sentiment shared by many here who cling to the hope of the end to this war. Sonia Gallego, Al Jazeera, London.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.